Hi there, Z here, and I'm running hot. I'm running hot. If you're new to this channel, this is just what I do. I usually like to keep the commentary channel or the commentary videos for a time when I have a dry period and I need a little bit more time, buy myself a little bit more time to get to an actual good video. But the whiskey's running through me tonight, and there's something that I've seen on YouTube that I've noticed for a while, but I didn't realize how bad it was. Okay, so everyone knows that YouTube, it's anybody can do anything, right? Obviously, it's YouTube. I don't understand why people have to over-edit the fucking simplest things. The simplest things. Okay, I'm sounding like a crazy man right now. So I was watching YouTube here, right? I'm just sitting here. It's a Friday night watching YouTube, waiting for other people to come on so I could play games with them, maybe possibly stream or something like that. And I'm playing Paladins, and I'm listening to things in the background, and then the autoplay goes to the next one on my list. Fine, whatever. You know, I just usually it's background noise while I'm killing motherfuckers here. And there's a fucking YouTuber, I don't know who the hell he was, but it was like every second word he had to cut it to a... Let me explain, let me show you exactly what it was. Listen here, guys, I want to tell you that I just want you to know that, you know, there's sometimes that, honestly, I feel like that life is... fucking jump cuts everywhere! I didn't think that YouTube needed to be so edited that motherfuckers couldn't leave in a or an Now, I understand that there's some people who need jump cuts. You know, something happens, you know? I've used them many times on these commentary ones because, hey, my furnace kicked in and I don't want a loud humming noise in the background. Okay, fine. I was literally talking for 3 minutes straight before I had to, you know, jump cut it to shutting that shit off or waiting for it to go out and then starting again. Hey, maybe my fiance came home and started yelling downstairs about how much a loser I am for fucking recording shit in the basement and putting it on YouTube. Okay, I don't want you guys to fucking hear that because I want you guys to still think I'm cool. And so I had to jump cut that out. You know, stuff like that. I understand that it needs to be done, and I'm still cool with people jump cutting, let's say, every sentence. I was before I would say a paragraph, but right now I'm willing to go for just a motherfucking sentence. But there are some people out there like Onision or Anthony Santana, or just there's a handful of people out there where it's like every third or fourth word it's like, do you guys not have something in your mind? When people usually talk, they say what's on their mind. Something's on my mind, I'm conveying it into talking form. But I'm so afraid that half of my fan base is going to leave because they don't, I said, or I stumbled with a few words or something like that. I have to cut that shit out and go right to the next one. It's the dumbest thing ever. I cannot stand it because here's the thing. There is a fine line between heavily edited and not edited at all. Everybody knows that channel that is not edited at all, and they're just like, oh, excuse me, guys, I gotta go feed my cat. Come here, Mr. Pussycat. Come here, you want me to feed you some food? Oh, aren't you a pretty kitty? Yes, you are. Okay. Hey, how was your day, Mr. Pussycat? Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Sorry, guys. My cat was hungry, so I had to go feed him. We all know that fucking guy, but we also know the fucking guy who talks like this every couple of words. Oh! And it bothers me. It bothers me because if you don't have the capacity to sit here and listen to someone talk, maybe you shouldn't be a commentary channel. Maybe you shouldn't commentate at all if you can't run a string of sentences together in a row in a long fucking string of sentences, aka making a fucking commentary video. Again, I have no problem if someone wants to say a sentence, 2 sentences. If you're feeling courageous, might as well go for an entire paragraph. But a motherfucker who stops halfway through what he was saying, not pulling up anything to show on the, you know, show them what they're talking about. Not like, fuck, I forgot to pull up a website. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a jump cut right here so I can go to the website. Yada yada yada. There's stuff that I understand, but it's so aggravating, especially like Onision's probably the worst motherfucker I could think of, simply for the fact that he does it every other word. Like, you'll be in the middle of a word and it would cut to another word. I can't even string together in my mind why anybody would do that. I don't like the way I said cunt here, so I'm going to say cunt again, but now I'm gonna edit it together so it's gonna sound weird like an AI robot's trying to explain what a fucking vagina is, and then we're all screwed here. No, people love him for fucking 1.3 million or whatever the fuck he's at. I don't care. I don't care about that motherfucker. And I don't care about anyone who does that shit. Okay. I was not planning on putting anything out here, but it's I don't know if it's I guess it's hard for me to say if they're the ones to blame. Simply for the fact that I know that a lot of people who have money hire editors, and the editors might be the way that they edit. Who knows? All I can tell you is that I am not the kind of man who would be doing that. If you guys don't like this long commentary shit, that's great. A couple of you do, which I appreciate. But if you guys don't like this, I am completely fine. But I want to be sure that I'm not losing my fucking mind seeing these YouTubers, multi-million YouTubers. DeFranco's another one where it's just like, stop, just talk like a human being instead of a highly edited piece of machinery. For the love of God, please. But I'm hammering on that. That dead horse has not been hit with a stick multiple times, but has been thrown into a wood chipper with how much I'm coming back to it. So that's all I wanted to say. This is a nice short YouTube therapy, and I just want to. I don't feel good, but that's what the alcohol's for. What didn't help for me venting right now, this is gonna help. Thank you very much for listening to my bullshit, and I hope you have a great night. Cheers.